And we're going live. We're live once again. You know who it is. BoB, number the best of the best. Cakeology, baby. Science of success. We're still at it. Today's day 31 on the live stream every night. Day 31 days. Just as many days as David's Amex Moss has been traveling around the country with my main man, Justin Vacula, Hurdy Gurdy Travel Podcast. What's up, baby?
All right, happy to be here once again, day 31. Now at hurdygurdytravel.com.
Absolutely.
An easier URL for everyone out there.
Oh yeah, hurdygurdytravel.com. And as you guys know, each and every night we go live here at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you guys are watching us on the replay, tonight we're talking about breaking news here about the business stimulus, specifically the EIDL loans, the emergency relief loans that we're supposed to be getting. All those dreams we're supposed to be getting. But could those dreams actually become reality? That is what the topic is tonight. And without further ado, I really just want to kind of get into it. So, Justin, you've been saying that people have been hearing things about the EIDL. We've been getting whispers. We've been getting whispers, and people have been getting emails. I know my clients have gotten emails, and you've heard the same, correct?
Some pending messages or some murmurs. Nate and Jess were in the Travel Export Click WhatsApp group talking about the possibility of getting the money, so maybe we'll hear from them tonight if they're in the audience.
Absolutely. And if you guys don't know what exactly we're talking about a part of this $2 trillion stimulus. Okay, I'm talking about $2 trillion. Okay, so out of the $2 trillion, everyone had a dream that they were going to apply for the emergency disaster relief loan, and you could get up to $10,000 as a advance on that loan. That was the dream. Okay, so a lot of business owners applied online with the SBA. Okay, so they applied with the SBA. We got breaking news yesterday that they received an email. Those individuals received an email, okay, talking about, hey, this and that, okay? In addition, last night, some of those individuals got a hard pull on their personal credit, okay?
Oh.
All right, so that was another indication, and the hard pull was from the SBA. Okay, you could see it. All right,
rogue hard pulls.
Yeah,
no
hard pull.
No notification of that whatsoever.
Right.
No.
None. And it was like no amount of security could have stopped it. They were doing the pull. I know that there's.
I wonder what happened if people had it frozen.
Well, that's a good point, because the data right now is showing that some people had it frozen, but they could have pulled something else, or all of this is still breaking news. Okay, it's all still brand new.
Stream, ARS.
You know what I mean? This is real.
Wow.
This is real credit nerd stuff right here.
Wow, they're competing with Bank of America and Chase now. Bank of America doing 2 inquiries for 1 card. Chase now pulling credit for mortgages more than often, or loans.
Yes,
Chase was doing some hard pulls.
Exactly. Yeah, so this is the world that we live in, and there's all kinds of breaking news coming in. All right, but today specifically, and I appreciate it, we got 12 real G's in the house. If you guys didn't know, we discuss business credit, personal credit, and all things success related on this channel. You know who I am, BoB. That's my main man, Justin Vacula, Hurdy Gurdy Travel, hurdygurdytravel.com.
Two URLs. We have hurdygurdytravelpodcast.com and hurdygurdytravel.com.
Absolutely.
A very small price to pay to get another URL and upgrades on the website.
I just want to say what's
no
up
more
to
.wordpress.
Yes. I want to say a few what's up to a few people in the chat. David, what's going on? David's at the Fairfield at Boise today. Man, David, you're rolling, baby. You're rolling. We have some breaking news of other individuals that you might know. I don't know. You know what I mean? But we have news about individuals, that are doing similar things to you. Miss Ivy, what's going on? Day 31, you know what it is. Man. Oh yeah, I went for a wild run today too. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I actually left the house today. Okay. and you know,
the goggles.
Yeah, and if I left the house, it was serious. Okay. I mean, there was something, and I tried to hire somebody. Listen, I'm trying to hire people to go out into the world for me at this point. You know what I mean? Until I can have my own network of drones. Me and Bay's working on it. But yeah, man, that's a whole nother story. We got that coming up later on in the stream. But so should we get to the breaking news already now? I mean, what's happening?
EIDL.
You talked us to death. What is the breaking news here? Okay, so here's the breaking news, and you know what I'm about. You know what Cake is about. Cake about that loop. Cake about that icing. Just like Hurdy. I'm about that icing. I want the icing. I want to see the icing on my cake. You know what I mean? I like that whipped icing from Kroger. So here's
Wish I had Kroger.
Yeah, here's the cake right here, Justin. This is the breaking news right here.
Oh, SBAD Trias 310.
There you go. There's the loop right there. So it's starting to show up right now in people's bank accounts right there. So when you applied for that emergency disaster relief loan, based on what you put in the application, based on how many employees, based on their whole calculation, I don't know. Now this individual, okay, is a business owner with a small business, okay, and no employees. It's just him. All right. So he doesn't have employees, and still $2,000 showed up in the account this morning. That Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
The free roll came in.
That's like that's like us at the Bellagio. The free roll.
Yeah. Yeah. So I guess SBA, Small Business Administration, Treasury,
yes.
310.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't know what the D is. I don't know what that D means.
And that's a very, very good guess. That 310 is, that must be some kind of a code. The credit nerds unite.
Yeah, maybe. I wonder, was that an application that they made at their bank, or did they have to go to the Treasury and then the Treasury deposited, or how did that look?
No. That application was the application that's on the SBA website. We went over this when we talked about the stimulus.
Yeah.
So the EIDL that we're talking about here, that is directly from the website. Okay, that's what business owners went to on the SBA website. It had nothing to do with your lender, but it had everything to do with your personal credit. They were going to pull that. That's right in the application.
Yeah, more reasons to try to deny people, I guess. It's like, oh, no credit. Okay, you can't get it. Sorry.
Well, yeah. I mean, it was somewhat of a free roll, and we still have to see how much of a free roll it really was. Okay, but just so you guys know, there it is right there. The Cakeology, we talk about Hurdy Gurdy, what we're about. We're about that cake. We're about bringing it home. So the fruits of this individual's labor, they succeeded. The dream became reality. All right. Now,
nice.
Can $2,000 sustain a business for months and months? I don't think so. It's not going to happen. All right. This is a tiny crumb, a tiny Band-Aid that's been thrown to the public just so so we can be happy to be broke. Okay.
Oh, D for disaster. I like that in the chat. That might be right. SBA disaster.
Yes, that's right. That's right.
Or the D is for dangerous.
Yes. Let me guess. That was Tim that said that.
Yeah.
He's smart.
That's good. I like that. It makes sense. Not direct deposit though, unless they're saying like direct deposit, which would be silly, of course.
No, I don't.
Oh, with the direct deposit, maybe that will also waive some monthly fees for them as well, or some kind of service charges they might have to deal with as part of their bank.
Hey, listen.
If
All I
that
know.
direct deposit.
Listen. All I know is we're about to play our new theme song for the free roll right here. Okay.
I woke up with you here in my arms.
I woke up with you in my arms.
We laid for a while and didn't say a word.
We didn't say a word, but the $2,000 was in the bank.
The new day has dawned and the future is now.
And we got more money to free roll.
We stumble and fall as we move to where we now belong.
You know what I mean?
We got a hard pull, even though they didn't tell us.
Yeah, we got a hard pull. They didn't tell us anything. DJ. Oh, by the way, hold on. DJ Gaines Bond in the house. In case you guys didn't know what we're talking about the free roll came through. All right, the free roll came through. The $2,000 came through. This is latest and breaking news that the stimulus actually is not a dream. That you can get some money. All right,
Nice.
so
the,
there it is.
No banks involved, just the SBA. So then I guess in that application, they gave them the information for where the money would be deposited.
Well, no, in the application they ask you before you leave the application that where do you want your money deposited to? It's right in the application.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So it's right there. I mean, we went over this. I'm gonna pull the application up. If you guys want me to pull that whole application up, I can still put it up. I think the dream is still alive if you haven't filed. Maybe I don't know. Let me see. So what's going on? Daryl said Callie's in the house. What's up, Cake and Justin? What's going on, baby? Callie in the heezy, man. Listen, with all that good weather, man. I'm locked up because there's nothing I can do. You know, and there's nothing I really want to do anyway. I'm just over here grinding. But if I was in Cali with the pine chin, and you saw what the new cake mobile is gonna look like, Justin. We were talking about a new cake mobile. That's later on.
Not many places to drive. Not many places to drive at the moment, really, right?
Exactly. But in Cali,
oh hey, I got a cool car, but I'm just sitting at home.
Yeah, exactly. So what's up, baby? We're talking about the EIDL loan. The dream became a reality. The stimulus has been stimulated. But as you guys very well know, on this channel, we talk about the real stimulus, okay? And you know, in our community and in our group, we give out that real stimulus every night. Okay, we're not just here.
Who knows?
We're not just here just because we're bored. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and as part of that stimulus, I heard some people were getting approved for the U.S. Bank leverage card, the $750 sign-up bonus. What a stimulus there!
Ooh, we'll talk about that. Hold on now. You got me interested. My credit nerd spidey senses are tingling. Bo says, I downloaded WhatsApp just to join Travel Explore Click group. Wow, that's big. That's my main man, Tech, by the way. He's on YouTube.
TBC.
Yes, and he was a guest on Hurdy Gurdy. And I was a guest on Tech's channel. And so, that's all family. So, yeah, please, if you guys don't know about it, make sure you guys go subscribe to his channel. It's One Love, One Family, baby.
Yeah, perhaps one day he will be in my box. Maybe he'll be over here.
Exactly.
But for today, I'm here.
Well, yeah.
It's like Hollywood Squares over here.
Yeah, listen. I've always loved the two-man thing. You know what I mean? Listen, Johnny Carson always had Ed McMahon, okay? All right, that's how. And when you roll off of each other, it's beautiful. Because one day, if I want to be Ed McMahon, then I know Justin can be Johnny. You know what I mean?
All right, we'll do it.
But sometimes Justin wants to just chill back and relax, and I might know more about the topic, and he'll be Ed McMahon, and I'll be Johnny.
And come with the Publishers Clearinghouse check, right?
Well, look, we're coming with the stimulus check right there. We're coming with the knowledge.
Or maybe I'll be Vince McMahon.
So yes, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. I want to know what's going on out here. What's spinning out here? What are you guys spinning?
Yeah, I have some news too. If we're finished with the topic for now, if you want me to announce it.
Okay. Yeah. Absolutely. Yep. But because as House just caught me with a curveball over here. He's. I'm gonna address this later. I'm gonna have Justin make his announcement first. Hold on. Let me play this up a little bit. Okay, the floor is yours, Justin. What happened? Hold on. And I want you to build it up too, because I want to. I want them to know. Where is this actually coming from? What's happening here? Talk to me.
Yeah. So about 3.5-4 weeks ago, I applied for LLC through IncFile, INC IncFile. That's the link in the description of the video, where you can get free registration as a business. You get your articles of organization, the statement of the organizer, and some extra services through IncFile that you can get for free. So they also have a partnership with Bank of America that if you get a business checking account, you get $150 for meeting the very easy terms. So I went ahead and registered the podcast as an LLC. The Hurdy Gurdy Travel Podcast is an LLC. So I waited, and finally IncFile sends me a text message.
You used the link, right?
Yeah, your affiliate link. Yep.
Okay, good. I want to make sure now. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hopefully that posts and you get the credit, whatever it might be.
Because that's what we're about. That's what family is about. When I go to apply for a credit card, I go to hurdygurdytravel.com or hurdygurdytravelpodcast.com. You're the family. But we're not going to confuse you. We're not going to confuse you. hurdygurdytravel.com. And what is it? How long does it take me to show some love? You know what I mean, to family. If you guys haven't learned anything throughout this thing, one thing you should learn is that now is the time to be your best self. Okay, because this stuff is crazy out here. Go ahead, Justin. What's happening? I had to say a good public announcement for you.
Yeah. You're definitely using referrals every time you possibly can.
Yeah, absolutely.
So IncFile got back with me. I got a statement of the organizer, a document signed by the organizer, which identifies the initial members of the limited liability company. State of Pennsylvania, statement. The undersigned, the organizer of Hurdy Gurdy Travel LLC, who signed and filed its articles of organization with the Pennsylvania Secretary of State, appoints the following individuals to serve as members of the limited liability company. And it has my name and address, and the person who put it together has resigned. So IncFile puts the documents together, and then they release the LLC to you.
Yeah, absolutely. And we talked about that, Justin, and we talked about the value of that and the extra little layer of privacy that puts on your company. Because now, if somebody goes online to research a company, any company that's been filed using the link in my description through the IncFile link, the affiliate link, they have an individual that signs the documents for you. So when somebody searches online, your name, it doesn't show on there, okay? Unless you put it in to certain spots, which you could have avoided if you wanted to. But one name that's necessary is the organizer, the statement of the organizer, okay? So IncFile does that, so that adds an extra little layer of privacy.
Right. So I have that, and the second document is the Articles of Organization. Thank you. A set of formal documents filed with the Secretary of State to legally document the creation of a new business entity. So it has a little barcode here. It has the Pennsylvania Department of State Bureau of Corporations and Charitable Organizations. And it said fee $125, which is interesting because with InkFile, I only had to pay the 85, I think it was. So that's nice. So that's a little bit of a discount there rather than paying the full price.
Yes.
And it goes on, it lists LLC, it lists my address, my name, and it says the certification of organization shall be effective upon filing in the Department of State. So now that's sent there. And says, thank you.
Congratulations, bro.
Oh, Heidi in the chat here. The Bureau of Corporations and Charitable Organizations is happy to send your filed document. The Bureau is here to serve you, and we would like to thank you for doing business in Pennsylvania.
Wow, wonderful.
Yeah. Thank you for registering with the Department of State to do business in Pennsylvania. Like many other businesses, you may have employees, sell taxable products, or provide a taxable service to consumers in Pennsylvania.
Wonderful.
And I have an entity number. Thank you.
Once again, congratulations. You know, it's official. You know, Justin is a business owner, you know. So now you know what comes next. You know, and now here comes our own. We got our own stimulus now. You know, we have our own stimulus. Don't think we don't have our own hits. You know, we're in the kitchen every day like this. You know?
Yeah, thanks Heidi. I see you in the chat there. Yep, I got my documents back.
Awesome.
She's been waiting for some time too.
Yeah, let me get to the chat real quick. Tim says, "Swing down, sweet cherry, stop and let me ride." What up? What up? How did I say? Man, listen. Yeah, I'm also actor, Bob. You know,
the free roll came in.
You know what I mean? The free roll has rolled in, man. You know what I mean? So, you know, somebody, you know, and this is what we do for our clients is that, you know, when it was time for, you know, for us to let people know that, hey, go here and apply, you know, they applied, and this is the benefit that they're getting here. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So the free, yeah, but yeah, it did.
So now with InkFile, is there a delay now between them filing with the state? So the documents have been sent. Is everything finalized now, or do I need to wait additional time for everything to go through the system?
No, it's done. It's filed. Once you've received your articles of organization, those come from the state. Okay.
Oh, good. So I can get the EIN as the next step.
You're ready. You're ready to go. You have your articles of organization. That's what you needed. Okay. That's the only thing you needed InkFile to give you. Yes, wonderful. They gave you a Bank of America relationship. Wonderful. They did it for free. Wonderful. Mm-hmm. They had somebody else sign as the organizer. Okay. For that extra layer of privacy. But all we needed them to do was get us the articles of organization. That's what we need. That's the main document. And we got it. Good. You know how we roll. And speaking of roll, there it is, right there again.
Hey guys. More like a Medusa or something. A Cyclops, one eye in the middle.
Absolutely. And that's absolutely right, Nate and Jess. No banks are involved with the EIDL, just the SBA. Absolutely. Tim says, FYI, PayPal taking triple P apps now. Okay. All right. PayPal. Okay. That's something to look into. We'll start that investigation. Credit nerds unite.
deploy. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, and Travel Explorer Click, I believe, put a video up talking about how if people don't have bank accounts, for whatever reason, they can get a routing and an account number with Cash App. And that's a service where you can send money to friends similar to Venmo, but it's much stronger in many ways because you get a physical debit card, and that debit card can give you discounts to certain retailers. So that's a nice feature to have.
I mean, and that's what I'm talking about. That came from tech.
Yeah.
Credit
and I
nerds,
have
credit nerds from across the galaxy, unite!
Yeah. So a lot of ways to get it in. And the Cash App is really wonderful. Is they have a lot of what they call boosts that give you those discounts. It used to be where you can get $1 off at any coffee shop, anytime, every hour, once every hour.
Oh yeah.
And now it's
that's beneficial.
You have to do a certain amount of swipes to enable the boosts.
Man.
So it's a little bit more complicated now.
Listen,
and
I've
now with
had
everything,
Cash App so long, they've already shut me down. So that's how long I've had them. So Nate just said, you know how it is. We got the peanuts. You know how it is. But the dream is real. You know what I mean? We haven't completely lost our mind. You know what I mean?
So ink file is good for now. I don't need to deal with them anymore. That's all set. So is getting the EIN through the state of Pennsylvania the next step here?
No. Well, there's something very, very important that you need to understand about the second most important service that you also get for free with using InkFile. And is none of the ones that we've mentioned so far. Any guess?
Was that the registered agent?
The credit nerds unite. That's exactly right. So anything you have InkFile as your registered agent. Okay, so all of your important mail goes to them, and they get that mail, and they'll upload it on the portal, so you can look at it right there online, and then ship it to your house or do whatever you want with it. Okay, so you just make sure that you're not ignoring those emails, and that you are checking to make sure that you didn't miss anything if you get some registered mail that might be in your InkFile registered agent inbox. Okay, so yes.
You sit in the dark, and I can feel
Very important.
Good. Yeah, and I don't have the Bank of America account just yet. I wanted to wait until this all went through. And EIN, right? The next step there.
Yes. So for the bank account, then now here we go. EIN time. Okay. So now you have to apply for your EIN, and from what I understand, that is not such an easy thing as it used to be just before the pandemic. All right, because of the website is inundated, and obviously the IRS is working on all of this other stimulus stuff. So giving you an EIN is not one of the priorities right now. But as you guys very well know, we're not going to be defeated either. Don't worry about that. Columbus Auto LLC in the house. What's up, baby? Real G's rolling in.
Yeah, if there are some heavy load times, can try at different times. Although, as I was joking in a previous stream, every hour is a peak hour now. People are just up at all times, but maybe not like 4 a.m. But
shoot, don't put it past them. I'm up at 4 a.m. And I try to sleep early. And I'm up till 4 a.m. You know how it is, Nate and Jess. You know what your boy does. You know who got the real stimulus?
Yeah, I mentioned U.S. Bank. Are you putting in with them? Are you a U.S. Bank customer? What might that look like?
I'm a U.S. Bank customer, but I'm a little more advanced in my nerdiness, so I've got it all. So now I'm just waiting for things to quiet down. I'm just laying low right now until the next card eligibility comes into place. You know what I mean?
Oh, so you're still waiting on inquiries to fade?
Yeah, plus I've already got 2 U.S. Bank cards, and then U.S. Bank also offers the secured cards too.
Yeah, the leverage I'm seeing as one of the stronger ones for the $750 sign-up bonus. That one's really nice.
Oh yeah, send me the link on that. I want to take a look at that one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's what I want. Yeah, I want to see that.
Yeah, I can pull it up. Here. And in other business, actually, no, I could just get it here.
Listen,
U.S. Bank.
Hold on, Daryl said, "Don't get it twisted. He's on lock too." I feel you, because even though if I was in California, all it would just happen is I'd be outside, on my yard, on my porch, on the backyard or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, U.S. Bank Leverage Visa Card. Earn 75,000 bonus points worth $750 cash back. Just spend $7,500 within the first 4 months of account opening. So you could redeem the points for 1 cent per point. And there are some bonus categories for double points as well. A very long list. So I'm seeing here it's just really good for that first $7,500 and spend, because why mess with 2x categories on this card when you could just use other cards that give you 2% and not have to bother with it at all. So right. Just getting that cash back, because after that it's only 1 point per dollar spent, only a 1% return, a no annual fee for the first year, $95 thereafter. So it's good for 1 year. And here, flexible redemption, cashback travel, gift cards, and merchandise. But I don't think the travel is getting more than 1 cent per point. So why even bother? Could be mistaken on that. But so far, I've just seen, cashing those points out for 1 cent per point, $750 on the sign-up bonus. Whereas with other banks, maybe you get a better redemption when cashing out for travel, like with Wells Fargo. But with U.S. Bank, that doesn't appear to be the case with this card. U.S. Bank Business Leverage.
Business leverage.
Yeah,
Wonderful.
And usually it has an intro bonus that's either 0 or very small. Yes. So right now they've increased it to $750. Okay. So that's really, really effective. Yeah, I really like prioritizing these increased offers because they might not be around for so long. Absolutely. And you want to get it while it's there.
Credit nerds. Deploy. Right. You know that I got to get them united. Then we got soldiers to deploy them. You know what I mean?
Also here, the U.S. Bank Business Cash Rewards World Elite MasterCard. Earn $500 cash back for spending $4,500 in 150 days. It has 3% cashback categories, a 25% annual bonus based on your prior year's cash rewards up to $250. No annual fee, 0% intro APR on purchases for the first 15 billing cycles.
Oh yeah, that's wonderful. Yeah. Ricky G in the house. Greetings, baby. We appreciate you. If you're just joining us, please do hit that like button if you're getting some value out of tonight's stream. Man, me and Justin are here every night. You know, we're here every night, you know, trying to provide value, trying to provide some kind of a community for us to unite and deploy on a daily basis.
Yeah, I've seen some things about if you have cards with them, it could be more difficult to get approved. So some people are talking about, well, okay, I have this card, it's not giving me much of any benefits, so I can go ahead and cancel that one, and then maybe that would increase my approval chances. But I also know that when people are looking at getting the altitude reserve, they commonly have one other card before that. So at least getting a second card shouldn't be difficult, but maybe a third card would be harder. Who knows?
Absolutely. Nate and Jess, you know it's nice. You know, it's all good. We appreciate you. We appreciate everybody in the stream tonight. We got 13 real G's strong. We're really building up the community. As you guys very well know, I'm on my way to 1,000 subscribers. Justin is close to what now? 100?
Yeah. Yep, getting there.
Yeah. So Justin's growing, you know, big time. You know what I mean? So we're putting it out here. You know, we want to provide some type of benefit and some type of guidance to everyone, you know, to our community.
Kevin tougher says, just starting out on YouTube, but once you get that momentum going, right?
Absolutely. Kevin says, what's going on, everybody? It's the EID, Emergency economic injury disaster loan. Very, very well said. Very well said. And it's the program for the business. That's right. That's what we're discussing here today. If you guys are just joining us, we've been talking about some of these type of applications and these type of loans coming in for businesses already. And we're seeing it, and we've got evidence of that from members of the community. So we did share that, and it's official that members of the community are receiving the benefits that have been so widely discussed and debated until now.
Yeah, I'm still waiting on my 1200. I'm not sure how much longer that's going to take, but I'm checking in and seeing where that's going. That's a 1200 for the personal end of things anyway.
Yeah, you'll be getting that soon too. Heidi, what's going on? Heidi says, so cool, congratulations, Justin. Absolutely. Justin is a official business owner as of when? This morning?
This afternoon.
When did you actually receive?
Yeah, I got the text. They gave me text messages, which was nice. So it was in addition to the emails.
Oh, nice.
5:31, 5:24, and 5:31 p.m.
Wow.
Order complete. New document uploaded. Sent by ink file. So that's nice. Yeah, because you don't want to miss those emails. But I checked the second email account regularly anyway.
Well, there it is. And every up until today, we've always been saying, the ink file, has it showed up yet? But as promised, always on time.
Yeah, and I have some breaking news I shared with you. If you want to pull it up, or if you want me to just read the article on Pennsylvania possibly reopening businesses.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me pull that. up. Tell me a little bit about it. So you are in Pennsylvania right now, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm in the Philadelphia area. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, this was just breaking news to me. Someone just shared it. Just 8 p.m. is when the article came out, and that's when we went live. I just saw a headline. That was all, and sent it to you.
Oh wow. Okay. Awesome. Yeah. So let's see what they're talking about here.
Yeah, we could learn together. And the video is playing audio as well.
Yeah, let's learn.
And even for people outside of Pennsylvania, I think this could be a trend if Pennsylvania is the trendsetter here.
So, let me see. This is breaking news from CBS Philly. So, they say coronavirus latest Pennsylvania House approves bill to reopen businesses if they follow CDC guidelines on social distancing. Okay, and that is the 14th today, 8 p.m. right when we went live. Yup.
Wow.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
All right, let's see the article, yeah.
All right, yeah, let's see the article.
Breaking news.
There it is right there.
It's been roughly 4 weeks since Pennsylvania Governor Tom Wolf shut down, they have it as one word instead of two, shut down most businesses across the Commonwealth. On Tuesday, Pennsylvania House lawmakers voted yay, or yes, to a bill that would allow businesses to reopen so long as they follow CDC guidelines on social distancing. The bill was met with intense contention as all Democratic lawmakers voted against the measure. Republican lawmakers, however, say it is essential to restart the economy and lower unemployment rates. Barbara's Autoland in Northeast PA and most auto dealerships all across the state were forced to stop selling cars a month ago, even online.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in favor of the virtual online sales more now than ever, realizing the need for our consumers who are out there who really need us, Barbara's Autoland founder Gary Barbera said.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yep,
So they're opening or what?
Republican lawmakers in Pennsylvania say Wolf's closure, it's Governor Tom Wolf, Wolf's closure of all non-essential businesses have been the most restrictive order in the nation and has led to staggering unemployment. We have the highest number of claims in the entire United States, Pennsylvania House Speaker said. The House voiced Tuesday to reopen all businesses if they follow the guidelines like social distancing. It passed 107 to 95. Wow, close. With a unanimous no from Democrats. It now goes to the state Senate for approval.
Okay.
Yep.
So in Philly, they're saying also that that big box stores like Target remain open despite small businesses that sell some of the same items were forced to close. So that's another point that they're trying to make. But I don't know. What are the numbers showing? Is it too early or what? You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're saying if they follow the social distancing guidelines, then they can reopen. So far, they were saying, it's too dangerous. People are going to get infected. And also in Pennsylvania, some meat factories were shut down as well. I've seen at least 2 different factories that have been dealing in meat. So I don't know if there's an issue with contamination there, what the case is, or if it's just people in enclosed spaces. I don't know.
All right, well there it is. That's the article right there. And what I can tell you today is from my experience going out into the wild. Okay, so I went out into the wild today, and I went to one store. I went to the store. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll see I went fully masked down, goggled up, gloved up, purified up. You know what I mean? I was ready. I was prepared. So I go in the store, and the clerk says, which was a nice thing that they had an area for all the customers to go in and wash their hands. Okay. First of all, no one was wearing gloves. No one was wearing masks. No one was doing anything. Okay.
The workers or the customers?
I'm talking about no one. Okay, I was the only one. They were looking at me like, "What the hell's wrong with you?" But man, what's wrong with me? What's wrong with you? You know what I mean? I'm not gonna be a fool. You know what I mean? But what I'm saying is that. So I walk in with all this on, and she says, "Sir, go this way and wash your hands." I'm like, okay, cool, but I got gloves on already. No, take the gloves off and then go wash your hands.
Oh, wow.
What? So I said, so this is what I did, and this is what you have to do. And this song comes on at the right time always. You know what I mean? So I said I had to repeat back to her what she said to me. I was like, so you want me to take off my gloves that I have on? You see I'm wearing a mask. You see I'm wearing goggles. You see I look like, I'm ready for if someone dropped a gas bomb or something. I'm not playing. And you're telling me, so you want me to take off my gloves and go wash my hands so I can go shopping? Is that what you want me to do? So she looked, and she thought she was okay. She said, "Okay, no, go ahead." I was like, man, you better come on in. D&B, what's going on, Miss Ivy? Pink Lady, what's going on, Justin? She says, let's go. Oh, Miss Holly in the house. What's good? Oh,
a new logo there.
Oh, yeah. White shorts went away. That's why I didn't recognize her. Hey, Cake, and hey, Justin. What's going on, Miss Holly Maserati? It's funny that she's on the stream today because I'm looking at a new cake mobile. It's looking like it might be $19.99 Purple Rain again.
She's here with 64 subscribers, 0 videos. Hopefully we'll see a video soon.
She's growing with no videos. Me and Justin out here like every day, like waking up and trying to think of stuff, as well as I'm running a full-time business. Justin is now shifted to online poker. You know what I mean? We've all had to make that shift. You know what I mean? So Justin, in the midst of that, we're making videos, we're making podcasts and everything, and I get like 1 subscriber. You know what I mean? One, you know, just and Maserati, y'all, she ain't got a video and got 60 subscribers. Life is good, baby. I'm not a hater. I'm just saying I've always had to get it out of the mud, and I appreciate you. I love you. I love it. It's made me who I am. What's going on, Daryl? What's happening, baby? Daryl says, I think this EIDL for most business owners, if you get it, is your golden parachute to shop with the big boys. Walmart, Home Depot, etc., pushing the little man aside. Yep.
Yeah, the government just playing favorites there and saying, okay, well, hey, Home Depot, you can stay open, but Jim Bob's hardware store has to close.
Okay, yeah, I agree. Yeah, exactly. You know, so I mean, so then they give you the EIDL, you know, just to keep you alive, just enough little.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Here's that 2,000. Right. You know, forget about your dreams. You know, but here, take these little crumbs. You know, try to make something happen with this, and then we have to come back and once again try to make $1 out of 15 cents. I want to know who's got questions in the house. What's going on?
We have a question.
Nate and Jess said Colorado, they just shut down the meat factory, but it was because most of the workers tested positive for the Rona. Oh man. You probably get shut down if most of your workers have tested positive.
Yeah, and I wonder, there have been some cases where there's been infected meat before, or diseases spreading through it, and it seems like that's how this all started with the wet markets, with the bats. So I'm not sure if it's going to transmit. We talked about tigers possibly getting it as well.
Yeah, tigers had it. Cats, they said the cats could have it, but that's not medical. I don't know for sure. Don't be saying.
Yeah, I'm saying that's what there's some speculation.
Yeah, but I know tigers have got it. That's evidence of that. Okay, I don't know if you got it, but yeah, man, they're shutting down. You know, if your whole factory has got it, it might be shut down. Could be a side effect.
Yeah, and also some deaths we were saying before stream of people going to church services and pastors saying that, oh, we're not going to get it, we're fine, we're protected, don't worry about it. And some people coming up with it and dying. It's really tragic.
Exactly.
Some others shifting to live streams online or their own personal reflections, but not engaging in the social gatherings.
Right.
Everyone's making adjustments out there. I'm just saying, I'm not going to get it, I'm just going to do whatever, right? There's our question.
Yep, there we go. So Maserati says, is it too late for the 10K business loan, guys? Okay, so let me pull it up. Because let's explain exactly what it is that we're talking about, because it's not a 10K business loan. That's one thing that is not. Okay. Could it turn into that? Yes. Could it turn into a $15,000 business loan? Yes. Could it turn into something more? Yes. Could it be something less? Yes. So let me pull this up, if that hasn't already let you know. Let them know. So I'm gonna open up all of these right here, and there we go.
Up to right there it is.
All right, so yeah, there it is right there. Okay. So this is the SBA website, Maserati. Okay, so it's not too late. Okay, first of all, if that's what you're asking, no. Okay, it's not too late. So it is the Economic Injury Disaster Loan Emergency Advance. Okay, See, I might not be a smart man, but I know what advance means. Okay, so it says the loan will advance. The loan advance will provide up to $10,000 of economic relief to businesses that are currently experiencing temporary difficulties. Okay, so all you have to do is click right here. Okay, click there, and there's the application. Okay, so it is not too late to apply. All right.
Yeah, there's expiration date on that upper right at the top. What is that? I can't see that.
September 30th, 2020. Okay, so it is not too late to apply. Now, once you've applied, okay, well then here's the application first of all, and you know you got to see if you qualify for everything. You know, check off the stuff that you know that's real, and then hit continue. And then in the next screen, it'll tell you to put in the business information, then the business owner's information, because they're going to do a credit check. There was a hard pull because with this whole stream started with it's not a dream, and then here's the evidence. You know, it's not a dream now.
Yeah.
You know, normally I always say it's a dream, but now today is not a dream. It's reality. So this is what showed up on a community member's who shared this in their online banking. So this is when after they filled out this application. Okay, they filled this application, and then they filled in their business information, and they put in their business owner's information. The business owner received a hard pull on their Experian. Okay, yesterday they received a hard pull, and in the morning the money was in there. Okay, that's how what happened. Okay, the application was filled out approximately 2 weeks ago. Okay, so I know that this particular member, they were on top of it. So you know that's why they're one of the first out here. That's why we have evidence of that first. You know, I don't know who anybody else has or what other dreams they have, but we were the first. So to answer your question, it's not too late, and you can go out and fill it out, and then you can possibly achieve your dream, just like we all have, of these little crumbs showing up later. So you can go ahead and buy you another. Do something with that. I don't know what.
Right. A lot of eligibility, though, as we talked about, and you can see on the application as well.
Yeah, so we're rolling right around the 9 o'clock hour right now.
5 minutes.
Yeah, 5 minutes. So I just want to check real quick what's going on in the chat, and if there's any other questions that you guys might have for us tonight.
Yeah, Bo is still there. Did you get an update from Bank
happened,
of America?
Man? You don't like the music? You don't feel inspired by the music, man? Is it too loud? What's wrong, man? Brother, Breath of Huncho 2. What's up, baby? Let me see. Let me turn you down a little, man. Your ears hurt? You know what I mean? I mean, should I care about his ears, man, or what, man?
Need the rabbits on the screen with the bigger ears.
Hold on, yeah, exactly. Should I care? Well, you know something? We did we did have some gangsta bunnies on for Easter. So in the memory of those gangster bunnies, I'll turn the music. Hold on, let me put on some different music now that you got me on this, man. Hold on, let me play something else, man. Let me play let me just play this.
question here. She says she just started her business in January. Would she qualify?
Okay, so if you just started your business in January, yes, you should qualify. They want you to have started your business before February 15th of 2020. So you'll be fine with that as well, okay? That's also in this application somewhere, but I know that for a fact also. But it says, eligible entity verification, you know what I mean? So, number one is the applicant. Do you have more than 500 people? No. Employee, applicant, whatever. 500 people. But long story short, you should be fine. It's before February 15th of 2020. You feel me, baby? What else is going on, baby?
I think that's all we have. We're at the end here, so I'll try to get onto the website for PA State and get that EIN tomorrow and see what happens. I can report back to the stream, see if I have any success.
Okay, absolutely.
And then after all that processes, then could be time to get that Bank of America checking account open.
Okay. Absolutely. Yeah, just let me know if the music's too loud or whatever. Hold on, let me adjust the music. Now y'all got, you know how I am, my music is loud and then, hold on, man. How's that? I know, is that too loud for you? But the music is light though. There's like light piano in the background right now. Okay.
That's good.
Yeah. We appreciate you though. Yeah, thank you, Maserati. You know. Listen, I like
thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, thanks for joining us. I appreciate the question. Great questions. Listen, if you guys got value from today's stream, please hit that like button. Subscribe. Also subscribe to Hurdy Gurdy Travel Podcast on YouTube. And if you need any links on building your personal credit or some great credit card and other financial links and stuff, Hurdy Gurdy Travel.com with my main man, Justin Vacula. What's up, baby?
Yep. Yeah, lots of good affiliate links you could find on my website, some helpful resources, podcasts, YouTube, all the things. Even some travel services, of course, but we're at home for the moment. Oh, we also got news that Wyndham is extending their status. So if you've gotten status through Wyndham with all the status matching, hijinks going on, both Wyndham and MGM have now extended status. So it'll be good to have that for another year or longer, and then match once again in the future if needed.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely.
Do all the merry-go-round, right?
Well, we appreciate you,
to Atlantic City.
And everybody in the stream. Thank you. Appreciate you guys for all coming out tonight. We'll be back again tomorrow. Same time, same place, man.
Yeah, do you think the Pennsylvania casinos will be opening if they have approved this bill? Social distancing, though.
Right. If they approve it, are you going to start going to casinos or what?
Oh, I've said before that I think it still makes sense to put a hold, but I doubt the poker tables would open, because if they're saying, you need to be within 6 feet of people, that seems to be out. Unless you just want to play heads up or like 3 ways or something. Well, rather just play online at that point.
Unless you got a really big table. Or
yeah, they don't.
Yeah, or they could, somehow. I don't know, man. That's good. That might.
Yeah, it's not going to work so well.
Yeah, I might have to think about that one. Initially, what came in my mind was that we'd be at a huge table and everyone would be 6 feet. Everyone would be 6 feet, and that I'd have on headphones. And then the dealer would also be way held back there. and then I just hear in my headphones like what everyone's doing, and I might have a little monitor in front of me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, worst game ever, right? Worst game ever.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, with that, I'll head off to the online table. So thanks for having me on. Thanks everyone for listening. Hurdy Gurdy Travel Podcast.com, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, all the social media links on my website. All right, have a good one.
Absolutely. See you tomorrow, Justin. Appreciate you, everybody. I'm gonna turn the music up here like I always do a little bit. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace and love always. Exactly. Everyone beware about it. Good night, everyone.